Everyone, doing it back here again for our video, and in this video I am showing all three very cool full-size horror posters that I've had for a while, and I'll explain why I haven't shown these off before in a minute. But I've actually had these since October, so that shows just how long I've had these posters. And I actually got these from my mom, and she got them from her work. At her work before Halloween, the employees were asked what they thought the scariest movie of all time was, and whatever they chose, they got a full-size poster of that movie, and they hung it up around where they worked. I'm not really sure exactly what they did with the posters. I don't know if they did anything with them other than just use them as decoration, but that's what they did, which I thought was very, very cool. My mom picked Child's Play, and then after that, she was like, oh, I should have picked this or, that, because, even though Child's Play is, I still think one of the greatest horror films of all time. I wouldn't say it's the scariest movie, and even she doesn't think it is either. She would have picked, like, The Exorcist is probably what she would have picked, but she instead just said Child's Play. But she brought these home for me. She only brought three of them. There was a lot more, and she originally thought that they were gonna give her the Child's Play one because that was the one that she picked. It wasn't the original Child's Play movie poster. It was just an image of Chucky's face, and it just said Chucky. It was an image from Child's Play 3, which I thought was kind of funny because I've noticed that they seem to use images from like the sequels, but they're not like movie posters of them or T-shirts. Like I saw. I know at Walmart they had a Chucky T-shirt that just had the image of Chucky's face from Child's Play 3, but it didn't say Child's Play 3. It just said Chucky, and she said that was the poster that they put up for her. But for some reason they didn't give her that one. They only gave her three of them, but I'm still really happy with the three that she brought home for me because all three of these are very, very cool. Now, the reason why I never showed these off before is because they're full-size posters, and I didn't have any space in my room to set all three of them out like in a row. Have them all opened up and everything, and show them off. I had no way of doing that. The only place that I could really roll them out and display them was my bed, and I'm only able to display two of them on my bed. I'm displaying two of them right now. So what I've been wanting to do is I've been wanting to wait until I got my favorite one that I got framed, and I'm going to show my favorite one last. But yeah, a few weeks ago we finally got my one framed, and it's hanging up on my wall now, and I'm looking at it, and it just looks great. I don't really have a lot of posters framed up on my wall because I have so many posters that it's really hard for me to pick which ones I want hung up. But I'm going to go ahead and show off the three that I got. And like I say, these are full-size posters, and they just look very, very cool. I actually have them. I have two of them on my bed, and I have them held down with books. But without further ado, let's go ahead and show off the three posters that I have. So the first one is Jaws. There we go. I absolutely love the original Jaws poster. Yeah, right up there, terrifying motion picture from the terrifying #1 bestseller. And I have got, like I said, I've got books holding down these posters. I've actually got another Peter Benchley book right there, White Shark. The person who, Peter Benchley, the author of Jaws. I actually almost stripped right there. And then I also have a book of Jaws 2 that I have right there. But yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and try not to fall like I just did and just go down the poster slowly. I absolutely love like I said, the original classic image of Jaws. Just him coming up at the girl. And then there's the information down here. Now, I'm pretty sure that this is a reprint. I don't think it's like an original poster. It says right here, this is from Scorpio Posters. It's published and distributed by Scorpio Posters. It doesn't have a date on it, but I'm pretty sure that this isn't like original or anything. Shut it off right there. But yeah, like I said, these were basically just hung up on the walls with tacks and. So they do have a few light rips in them. They're not in perfect shape, and the tops of them, you know, the top corners do have little holes in them where they just put like nails or whatever they used to hang them up on the wall. But still, they're still in pretty decent shape, I would say. But yeah, absolutely love the Jaws one. Now this next one is a Texas Chainsaw Massacre one, which is this one right here. Now it's not the original poster artwork. I do have a poster of the Texas Chainsaw Massacre that does have the original artwork, so you know I'm happy with this one being different. But I do really like this poster as well. You know, you got the really awesome image of Leatherface. I know that they've used this image on several of the DVD and Blu-ray you know, covers. I know that the latest Blu-ray release, the single Blu-ray release, just has this image of Leatherface running in front of the house. But I just love the black and white, you know, image right here. You know, and it's got the you know, the graininess. Up there you got the classic quote, "Who will survive and what will be left of them?" And then right here, Texas Chainsaw Massacre. And then just, you know, published by Aquarius, printed in USA. And then, I'm not really sure about this one. I'm pretty sure the Jaws one is probably a reprint, but there isn't really any information on, you know, there's no dates on any of these posters or not, but there is, you know, right here, you know, copyright 1974, you know, Vortex Inc., you know, Kim Hinkle, you know, so it does have that, but if anybody knows, I don't know anything about posters or anything, so if anybody knows or can tell me, you know, if these are, you know, reprints, I'm pretty sure that they are, but, you know, I mean, I'm just curious, because like I said, I know nothing about posters, but let me get one last shot of, yeah. So yeah, these are both very, very cool. Really like these, but the last one that I got, and it's probably my favorite one, and it's the one that my mom didn't even know that they put up at her work, and I'm really, really glad that they gave this to me, because this is my all-time favorite horror movie. I'm sure you guys know what movie I'm talking about, and that is Halloween. And as you guys can see, I have it framed up on my wall. I'm going to go ahead and walk around my bed and give you guys a closer look at it, because I absolutely love it. Have it right here. That Rush, you know, flag right there used to be over here, and I just moved it over there. But here we go. Let me go ahead and turn off this light. There we go. So here we go. It's Halloween, the original movie poster, which I absolutely love. As you guys know, Halloween is my all-time favorite horror film, and I've been wanting to get a full-size Halloween poster for a long time. You know, you got the information down right there, and I just love it. I think it looks great. I kind of wish that I had closed the, hold on one sec. I'm trying to close the blind behind this blind right here so it'll, you'll be able to see it better. No, actually, you know what? Just hold on one sec. I'm actually going to try and, I was trying to get as much light in here as I could, but since there's a lot of light, now it's leaving a glare on the posters, since, you know, of course there's, you know, since that one's framed up. Alright, let's see if that's better. Yeah, it's a little bit better. But yeah, like I said, guys, I've been wanting to get a full-size poster of Halloween for a long time. No, it does have a few little spots, little tears and stuff, you know, a little bit, but this one's actually in the best shape out of all of them. You know, there's even a little bit right there. The camera's barely even picking it up. And you don't even really notice any of the tears or whatever in the frame. But I'm just happy to have it, you know, regardless of, you know, whether or not they're in the best shape or not. I'm just happy to have a poster of my favorite horror movie of all time. Now, like I said, I don't know if this is an older print or a newer print, but I want to say it's an older one. And the reason why I say that is because if you guys notice, the pumpkin and the knife is a little bit darker than it usually is. Well, not that it usually is. I mean, I've noticed that in older VHS's releases of Halloween and in older posters, the pumpkin has always been a bit darker. And I've noticed in newer Blu-ray releases and newer DVD releases of Halloween, the pumpkin is lighter. So I think that this is an older print simply because the pumpkin is darker than it usually is. I mean, not usually is, but darker than what it is now. I think that once they re-released the movie and redid the poster and the artwork for the Blu-ray releases, like even on the newest Blu-ray release of Halloween, with the original pumpkin, it's lighter than this image right here. So I believe this might be an older print, but like I said, I know nothing about these posters, so But anyway, guys, yeah, very happy to get this. And I'm sorry I kind of just ran around the room. I was just trying to make this look the best that it could. It is kind of dark, so I'm gonna. There we go. There's a better look at it. Since it's in a frame, it's kind of harder to see. And I figured turn off the big light and closing my blind would make it look make it easier for you guys to see it, but. There's the information down there. And it says copyright 1978. So yeah, very, very happy with that. So yeah, guys, these are just three very cool horror posters that my mom got for me, from her work in October. And I just thought it was very, very cool that, her work did this, put up these posters, and I'm glad that she was able to get a few of them for me. And like I said, the reason why I never showed these off is because they're full-size posters, and I really have no place to put three full-size posters, next to each other and show them off. And so I've been waiting to finally get my Halloween poster framed up, and now I was able to do it. So thank you guys so much for watching. Let me know what you guys think about these three horror posters. If you guys have any information about movie posters, let me know in the comments. And yeah, very, very happy to own all three, and I'm especially happy to finally have a full-size Halloween poster framed up on my wall. It looks great, and I'm just very, very happy that my mom was able to get these three for me. So anyway, guys, thanks for watching. As always, if you guys want to follow me on Facebook and Twitter, links will be down below. Like I said, comment down below what you guys think about these three posters. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll see you guys later.